One reason for our water problems is that we build great cities to hold our people in places where there is not enough natural water to supply them. Southern California is the textbook example. There is a certain amount of natural water that is locally available for the city of Los Angeles. That's why the city first grew there. That local supply is not small. It is about enough to meet the needs of 1 million people or so. But it is hopelessly inadequate now that the area has exploded to contain 14 million people. That is why Los Angeles has already reached out its aqueducts to suck into itself almost everything that flows in its own state and nearby ones, and now has even begun to cast a thirsty eye at the vast Canadian rivers 2,000 miles away. Everybody criticizes Los Angeles sharply, but in this case, it and the other California cities are by no means the only offenders in that state. California's farmers are actually worse. In all, California's agriculture uses about 85% of the state's water. That might seem fair enough. Farmers must grow crops so that people can eat after all. But a huge amount of that precious water is wasted on such foolish acts as irrigating pasture land for dairy cattle. It is an astonishing fact that watering grass for pasture swallows more water every year than the cities of Los Angeles and San Francisco combined. Still, these California cities are bad enough, with their lawns, fountains, and jacuzzis. Some of the cities in the neighboring states, Arizona and Nevada, are even worse. These bone-dry states have built large cities where there used to be nothing but cactus. Las Vegas, which is one of these large cities, and has no apparent purpose for existence except to provide a place for gambling, is studded with acre-sized pools, fountains, decorative ponds, sprinkled lawns, and more than 20 irrigated golf courses. Every drop of the water that makes life in the city luxurious is drawn from the already overexploited Colorado River.